Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a beautiful, beautiful game, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last time we played, we went and we met with the Princess Zelda, and she gave us a letter we were meant to deliver. And this time around, we will do just that. We will deliver a letter that was given to us by Princess Zelda. So, let us go and begin our journey to the hottest place around, Goron City. We're gonna go to meet our Goron buddies, our friends in the in the east, I guess. Presuming that that this direction is north. I think it's fair to assume that Hyrule Castle is to the north rather than the south. There it is, you can see the mountain there. It's called a Death Mountain, but it's... I mean, I guess a volcano is technically a mountain, right? But 100% that is a volcano, an active volcano. Or at least it will be. It will be soon enough, because of events that will transpire in the next 7 years. Also, is Link? How old is Link in this game? Isn't it the canon supposed to be that he's 10? It's never been directly stated. Or no, I think Adrian Numa said it like offhandedly once in an interview. First thing I ever do whenever I enter Kakariko Village is to collect the birds, the cuckoos, Cuscos, you know, little birdies, little bird friends. So we've got to collect each of these 7 birds, each of these 7 little dinosaurs, and yeah. And then our friend Anju, I guess it's not her name in this game, will give us a lovely reward. Also, is it just me or is her fit? I think that her fit is somewhat different compared to Majora's Mask in this game. But of course, I could be speaking complete and utter nonsense. I have no idea. I don't know. I think that life, in its most ultimate essence, is about what we don't know, you know? It's this process of not knowing and then learning. And I think that is our journey. To go from ignorant to wise. Of course, wisdom is an entirely foreign concept to our protagonist here, because if he were smart, if he had his wits about him, he probably wouldn't be doing any of these things so readily without at least asking why. Because from my perspective, he doesn't ask much of anything at all ever. Which, charming as that may be, shows that he does not really think through what he's doing here. He doesn't really think about the full ramifications of his actions. But he is courageous, as the Great Deku Tree foreshadowed for us earlier in our little playthrough. What we get with Link is courage. Blind courage. I have to be careful here because I see the hole. It's not really the hole. I think the textures are misaligned a little bit. The actual check for it is elsewhere in this area, or like slightly like adjacent to it inside. I'm not sure. If I start coughing quicker than I have in the previous two videos, the reason for that is that, full disclosure, I've tried a couple of times today to record this. But you know, we do what we must. We aim for the best. It's simply who we are. It's how we function, how we operate. We're always striving to be better. This is our last little friend here. There are 7 of these birds. 7 of these little dinosaur dudes. That's an interesting question. If birds in real life are dinosaurs, then are the cuckoos descended from the dongos? Or the Lizalfos? Or do they share a common ancestor? It's explicitly said that the Dodongos were an extinct species for many, many years. It doesn't specify exactly how long, but it gives a very general idea that they were ancient. So maybe it is entirely the case that the common ancestor is the Dodongo, and they evolved separately into the Cuckoos, the Helmaroks, and the Lizalfos. And the Helmosaurs. Yeah. That's interesting to think about. You know, the taxonomy of these little fictitious creatures that we have in this game. There are 7 of these little dudes, though. 1 for each day of the week. I don't know if they have names, like in the game files or in any directory, but there are 7 of them. There are 7 days in the week. Therefore, my vote is that even if they do have names, we rename them to each day of the week. First one you see yonder over there when you walk in, his name is Monday. And yes, it is a he. That's a him, hands down. His name is Monday, and then you know, so forth. There's Monday, there's Tuesday, there's Wednesday Adams. There's Wednesday, Thursday. No. The week begins on Sunday. Sunday is the beginning day of the week. So the first one that we meet over there, his name would be Sunday. Yes, that is Sunday. And then the second one you encounter, it's Monday, and so forth. And And 4 of them are girls. Yes, 4 of them are girls. We know that Sunday is a boy. 2 of them are boys, and then 1 of them is non-binary. That's my new headcanon. I have just given life and personality to those birds there. Thank you so much for letting us through. This is extremely irresponsible. What is wrong with this man? Why is he letting a child go down what we know to be an incredibly dangerous path towards an active volcano plagued with Tektites? Not many responsible adults in the kingdom of Hyrule, are there? Does this count as Hyrule still? Still? Or is this a separate nation? Or, since the Great War, do all of these entities count as subsidiaries of Hyrule? Is it like an imperial thing? Is it Hyrule? We come down. These are subjugated lesser nations that report up to Hyrule. The king of the Gorons have to give 30% of his income to the king. Does the king have a name in this game? I'm sure. I think he does. No. It's Daphnis and Wind Waker, and it's not Daphnis. I think it's Daphnis in Breath of the Wild. In Wind Waker, it's starts with an R. King of Red Lions. What's his name? You're just minding your own business. I'll let you be. I say that after he attacks me. After it attacks me, I don't know. Or is it like are they sexually dimorphic? Are the red ones males and the blue ones females? Those are the only 2 we see. Or is it that they're like separate subspecies of the same sort of like genus, because some have evolved living in the extreme heat, and the others have evolved into living in aquatic conditions and the extreme cold? Who's to say, really? Yes. Besides the people who made the game. Besides those people, who's to say? Let's just waste some time. Let's just collect some stuff. Mostly green rupees. Like I said, they are everywhere. You will find many rupees everywhere. And 99. Here we are, fully tapped out. For now. Eventually we will possibly progress to the point of acquiring, making acquisition of the upgraded wallet, the adult's wallet, and the giant's wallet. Also, I don't know why it's called the adult's wallet. Like, is there a manufacturer that like specifically determines whether or not you are entitled to an adult's wallet or a child's wallet? Or do we have a wallet at all? We just carry this in our pockets for now. Do. Isn't that beautiful? I love the piece of music. Zelda's Lullaby. It's called Zelda's Lullaby, but the implication is explicitly sort of stated that it's like an old song and to represent the rights and wishes of the royal family itself. So it's called Zelda's Lullaby, but obviously it wasn't made for her. It was made, on a general level. Maybe it's the lullaby of every princess and every queen. I don't know. I've not been around very long. It's not that long, right? We just got here. We don't know what's going on. Spent our entire life in a forest. How are we supposed to know? Never understood why he does that little doodah that he does there. Just spins around all it spins around. It's like a some kind of cosmic link. Now we have to go learn another special song from my other special friend. A friend that we have had for far longer than the Princess Zelda. Our dearest, bestest friend, Saga. The Lost Woods. I was gonna possibly end this after we got the entrance to Dodongo's cavern unlocked. But if we're good on time, by the time we get to that point, it doesn't take too long to do that. Then I'll just go ahead and do Dodongo's cavern, because why not? No, I don't want to hear what you said again. We might as well if we're already here, right? And we still have time. I don't know if you've ever realized, but on explicitly the N64 version, I don't think this is even true for the port that they did to the GameCube. I think they changed it. But you see here, there's this little texture to denote that there's nothing beyond this. They had to put something here, so they put this symbol here. And then the ones that are real don't have that. You can just go through them. So if you're a deaf player, if you're a deaf Zelda fan, you don't even need to listen to the music to find your way. You can find it by just looking in the little holes and getting lucky here against 1-3. That's pretty good odds, 33% chance to get it right. I think statistically speaking, your brain is going to... It's going to come down to left or right, I think, in your brain. So we can say not 50-50, but like 48-48, maybe a 2% chance that you're going to go straight through here. Maybe a little bit higher, maybe like a 5 to 8% chance that this is where you would go. But what do I know? I'm no expert here on the subject. One jump attack. I thought it would take more. Well, that's good. That was very simple, right? It's very slick and easy. Be nice, don't shoot people. Great advice, right? Be nice, don't shoot people. I guess they're spitting, but their spit happens to be a very dangerous projectile. But it's Deku Nuts, so they're not spitting, or they're spitting out Deku Nuts at you. Of course, we learn all about that in the next game. While we're here, we may as well use our newly acquired gift and kidnap an innocent fairy. I have no other way to explain what it is that we're doing here, to describe it. We come in, we have a little smirk on our face. Look at that smile, devilish little grin. We take a bottle and we just trap one of them in here. Can it even breathe in there? Do you think it can breathe? Well, whether or not it can breathe, we have it. We have it now in our possession until the very end of time. Yes, the end of time. Remember to save frequently and often. It is of the utmost importance that you do. It's the best habit to get into is to save. No matter what game you play, save every 15 minutes or so at least. And here we are. We're entering into a sequence with our dear friend Sarah. And there we have it. We have acquired Saria's song. Isn't that very nice? Isn't it so nice and so lovely? And now we just return where we came from. Go and see our good buddy, Darunia. Because this is his jam. This dude loves this song. Let's do it day in, day out. All day, every day. There are 2 gossip stones here. Isn't this whole area interesting? if you just take a moment to appreciate like the design of this, like it's one of the smaller outdoor areas in the game. It's designed very simplistically. You have very narrow, very strict shapes. There's rectangles and slopes. There's triangular slopes. And there's the trees at the top there, the tree wall, which is of course just a 2D flat texture. And there's this little corridor, and it doesn't look professionally made, and that is perfect. It's all it needed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's just, it looks like the kind of thing that you would see in like, I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like something an amateur would make. In a very artistic sense. Like in an indie game or something, right? It's just so interesting what it is designed. And it fits so well with the rest of the environment that it's sort of hosted around. No, thank you, Aurora, but I do appreciate your constant advice, your constant winded advice, your knack for saying everything all at once. And now we simply return to where we had come from. You going the right way? There's the, that we'll use later on. And here's this. Here we are, making our way into here. Now we will go play music for what to us we know only as a stranger. Isn't this lovely? This whole dynamic of us encountering this stranger, and we do first is pull out our ocarina and jam a little bit. The vibe. No? Not right now. No, not right now. Do I have to be closer to him? Yeah, I do. Look at him go. Look at him having the time of his life. All this man knows right now is this song. There is endless joy just oozing out of him at the moment. From the time of his life. He's probably on magic beans. Probably took some magic beans while he was listening to us play the song. We didn't realize. The big boss of Gorons, you know? The big boss. Not the little boss. Not the medium boss. No. This man is the big boss of the Gorons. Yep. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters into the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man, huh? Questioning our manhood when we ourselves are but a small child. A 5-year-old boy. And here we are. A bomb flower. It's called a bomb flower in the Japanese. I need to look that up. I don't know if it translates directly as bomb flower, but bomb flower sounds so pretty. And they look very pretty too. I mean, if you ever needed proof that Germans have no sense of humor, just look up what they're called in the German translation. Yep. And very poor attempted humor. Ooh. Oh yes, 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 yes. Here is this man. If we stop him, he gives us something, right? Alright, I'll do that later. Oh wait, I went down. I went to go up. Up, you fool. Up. Death Mountain Trail. I think you're meant to get this using a magic bean sprout, planting it, eating it later, but you don't have to. You can really just do that. Like it's the way that it's designed, geometry. Enables you to do that pretty effortlessly as soon as you are able to lift the bomb up. And here we are. Let's see how long we've been recording for. We have been recording for about 30 minutes, so we're gonna end it here. Next time we will actually do this little dungeon here, this Dodongo's cavern. I hope that you have had a incredibly beautiful day or night, and if anyone happens to watch this, comment in the comment section what made you smile today. I'd be very interested in hearing about that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you the next time I decide to take on the Dodongos. Fare thee well.